The trans YouTuber that must be stopped by Acheeto. Well, we'll look at this. Who is this supposed? I have encountered so many weirdo trans YouTubers, VTubers as well. Like Niara is peak weirdo for real. Niara is peak weirdo, and they're still a weirdo, and they can continue being a weirdo.
Does Hood Mr. Beast like fried chicken?
Oh my god.
Huh? Hood Mr. Beast? Uh-oh.
What? No, that's crazy. Does Hood Mr. Beast like a Hellcat? Does Hood Mr. Beast have a low credit score and get profiled by the cops? Wow, what a racist guy. How are you going to be more racist than the content you're criticizing? By far, by the way. Ethan is online. I never thought that I would talk about this fella ever again. Has rebranded to Eden Riley. You know, that's amazing. Good stuff. All right. We all end up at different points in our life, and you ended up on one that, hey, if it makes you happy, then go for it. But what doesn't make me happy is how you're calling Mr. Beast racist for doing the Hood Mr. Beast trend, okay? I do not like Hood Mr. Beast. Why do you not like Hood Mr. Beast? Well, just reading the comments, so we will watch the video because I'm sure the video will be great. I'm sure that it's not going to be chopped. I'm sure that it's going to be a great watch. But we look at this, okay? Let's not tippy-toe around this. This is virtual blackface.
Oh no, I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going whatsoever. I don't like where this is going whatsoever.
We reinvented blackface and blackfishing for the 1 billionth time. We did it, people. I really like this angle. It makes you look horrified. Well, I mean, this is the first comment that isn't about Mr. Beast being racist. Now, let's hear from this enlightened white person. This white person who has really thought about racism and slavery.
I am so tired of liberals and weirdos that aren't even affected by anything. Talking, speaking out, shut the fuck up. Nobody complained about this. Nobody, not a single person. But of course, this had to happen.
And all the wrongdoings of Jim Crow, and decided that Mr. Beast is the current target, okay? Let's get into this.
I am scared of Hood Mr. Beast. I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't want him to get me. I've also been trying to film in new places for fun. I'm kind of like Mr. Beast in that way. I'm always doing challenge type videos and pushing the bar. You think Jimmy could come up with some shit like this? I don't think so. Okay, so Mr. Beast.
What on God's green earth compelled you to make this a video from this angle? You know, this is just like, I'm so quirky, let me film a video in a place.
I do not know, and I don't want to know.
That nobody would ever film a video. Ha ha ha. Good one. Hey, Reddit, you like this?
And pushing the bar. You think Jimmy could come up with some shit like this? I don't think so. Okay, so
this fucking weird blowjob angle, bro. Like we're okay.
Bro, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Also, that'd still be gay.
Hey, like, no, sit on the desk, okay? Stand up, do whatever you gotta do.
Mr. Beast is at it again. Mr. Beast is out of control. He needs to be stopped. Someone cage the beast. Put him in the zoo. I doubt I even need to introduce who Mr. Beast.
Isn't that oddly racist if you tell basically who Mr. Beast would technically be black to put him in a zoo? Are you saying Mr. Beast is a monkey? Are you saying black people are monkeys? Are you being racist?
Beast is, because this is usually the part of the video where I do that. I mean, he's one of the most popular content creators on the internet.
Yeah, we know who Mr. Beast is. Wait, who's this? What?
At time. Mr. Beast has jumped on pretty much every TikTok trend he possibly can.
And I did think that shit was corny. I don't like that he decides the moment something is trendy that he needs to hop on it. I think this is almost where you're fatiguing people where, you know, otherwise, if you just let the trend be a trend without stamping the Mr. Beast logo on it, it would have been fine. Yeah.
For the mind.
Well, for the money, jumping on the trend just makes sense. Average Twitter freak? Probably. Very likely. Very likely. Yeah, average Twitter freak.
So I bought out the theater.
He keeps ruining jokes on the internet by
he does
making
do
them
that.
really fucking lame and introducing.
Also, are those eye bags or is that makeup? Because whoever's doing it is not doing a good job. Get a girly to fix this.
them to his audience who are very young and then say the joke too much.
All right, so here's what's gonna happen, right? Is it's gonna be like, well, he created those things that were lame, and that's lame. But he did this thing, and he didn't just make it lame, he made it racist. And now I'm gonna make a video where instead of just calling things lame, which is what most commentary channels do, most commentary channels just say the thing that is normal and doesn't push the social boundaries of political discussion.
Oh no. I support nuclear-free zone. Is this person anti-nuclear energy as well? Oh no.
Me, on the other hand, well, I'm gonna make a point about racism and how we've normalized such offensive behavior toward the black marginalized community online. When in reality, this is just pointless. This is grasping at straws. This is reaching to make a point about Mr. Beast that is so—
That's because we've all gone soft. Well, maybe not all. I grew up in the time. I grew up I grew up before 2015. I don't know what happened, but we all got along much better when we didn't see anything as offensive as much. We got along better during the time when PewDiePie dropped the T-Series song. I don't know what happened, but we got along better when everyone was allowed to be a little more offensive. And I certainly want to go back. Actually, I'm not even going to change. They might just not the right color. It looks, never mind. Let's not hope that it goes somewhere. Where it's not supposed to go. Back in my days. Basically, yeah, I'm having a back in my days. Because back in my days, things were better. Maybe not good, but at least we got along more.
so obviously deranged. Nobody in the world can convince me that Mr. Beast has a hatred of black people. That Mr. Beast is displaying racist attributes.
Even if the
Nobody on this planet can convince me that Mr. Beast hates anyone, ever. I don't think so. Homie has never displayed. He was edgy in the past, but who wasn't edgy in the past? Oh my... Homie is... If you didn't know, look down your favorite content creators' past. They were all edgy in the past. You will find racist jokes, sexist jokes, everything. Everything. Let's not deny that. And I think most of the so-called woke people, if you look through their online history, you will certainly find things. I don't know what this is. Let people be edgy. How the hell can you be Echo and be anti-nuclear energy? Good question.
the joke isn't funny to begin with.
Chicken jockey!
And Mr. Beast himself acknowledges that he kills trends and memes online.
It's true. Okay, this is kind of funny.
This is good. This kind of good. I don't think people got along better, and then everyone was racist, so the racism got cancelled. See, everyone got along better, because when everyone's racist, nobody is. See, that's what I'm saying. No, I also think we got better because there wasn't that much of a divide. There's a much greater divide in most places than there has ever been. There is a bigger divide between white and black people. There's a bigger divide between men and women now than there was before. I 100% believe that something happened between the 2015s and 2020 that has significantly separated us as people more than ever before.
He's rubbing our faces in it, this stupid fucking asshole. He's wiping his tears with $100 bills. Sorry, that's Mr. Beast, not Hood Mr. Beast. It's different. And on the topic of Mr. Beast's fans, the Hood Mr. Beast trend actually started among Mr. Beast's fans on TikTok. The Hood trend isn't even unique to Mr. Beast.
That's actually good. That's actually kind of good. I'm not gonna lie. That's like Mr. Beast's alter ego.
They did it to Donald Trump.
It's kind of funny. I'm not gonna.
Like Mr. Beast's alter ego who raps and has baby daddies and a couple of like baby mamas and a couple of bitches. That kind of stuff. walk around the hood, being part of a group and shit.
Not gonna lie, it's kind of funny seeing these edits of him that look like he would, you know, cop an eighth or something.
Fans on TikTok. The hood trend is
he looks like a Zaza fiend, and I think that's cool. I think that's funny.
isn't even unique to Mr. Beast. They did it to Donald Trump and just made him look like Tekashi 69.
Wait a minute, that's awesome. Wait a minute.
They did it to Donald Trump and just made him look like
Hood President Donald. This is good. This is some good stuff. This is good. This is awesome. This is great. This is based. Whoever made this. We should make that more often. And we should, if that's funny, we should also Uno reverse it and make, like, how would you call that if you would take somebody from the hood aura and make them like white aura? How would that be called?
Tekashi 69. Hood president.
Okay, but that's even funnier because Donald Trump, he's like been to jail, or he has a mugshot, and he's got multiple baby mamas. Trump is black.
This is good. This is
Oh my
good
god,
shit.
dude, he looks crazy. Who is that? Is this hood, or is this just how, like, people from Florida dress? Here's a Sabrina Carpenter one. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this does.
Wood carpenter. We need this more. This is perfect. Whoever started this. This is whitewashed hood president. I don't know. How would you call that? Yeah, I consider myself pretty woke, and I once, when I was very young, I often made that identify as an attack helicopter joke because I didn't know what it meant. I still made that joke, and I still find it funny. But I only make it against people that I dislike. I don't make it against people that I like, but I do use it against people that are morons.
It's not that funny to begin with, but seeing him behave like a clueless boomer is so funny to me. What is this? Huh? What's going on? What's going on my screen? I don't know who these people are. Why does it, what's the edit? TikTok? What the hell is that? Like, I really don't think it's that hard to understand the trend.
Though usually I don't use the helicopter. I use like the others one, right? I'm a croissant, or I'm a Walmart bag.
Is seeing white people behave like black and they're behaving in a hood manner. That's the joke. Joke explained, okay? I'm literally becoming behind the meme. I think he's just jealous of them for being black, which is racist. Yeah, no one's making hood Ethan is online edits. No one's making hood Eden or Riley edits. That's just not happening.
Half of these just look like her. These could be real pictures. I don't like that. Now, last one just
Lesson in meme culture. Yeah. Looks less like digital blackface and more like an Instagram filter. True.
like her fused with Ice Spice, and that just, the implications of that are weird. Is this hood? Like,
Yeah, the fusion. Never watched Dragon Ball? The fusion dance? The Patara earrings? Maybe what if they did fuse?
race swapping fictional characters or like fan casting characters as black actors is one thing, but this is not that, and it's worse. I don't know, maybe I can't necessarily speak on it, but it doesn't feel like this is like representation. So
No, you can't speak on it. That's where this sentence should have started and ended. Maybe I can't speak on this.
Yeah, that should have probably been when you were thinking about this video. Possibly. Also, I found him funny. So now it's a problem? If you race swap? Before it wasn't? I find that odd.
I made the sentence for you. Don't worry. I'll write them all in the future if you need.
much as it is jokifying black culture, kind of weird to do that. And of course,
I think the jokifying is fine because you can jokify any culture. The fuck? Like, they're jokifying black culture.
That's what, that's what's racist in itself, right? The idea that you have to avoid making jokes about certain groups because they're protected, that's what's actually, like, because you're treating them differently. You could call it positive racism? I don't know how you would call that, but that's pretty much what it is, right? That's pretty much what it is. I think you should be able to make jokes about anything. Don't take life so serious. It's not that deep.
Sure. Yeah, you can jokeify any culture. The moment you say that something's off limits, you've now given it preferential treatment, which shows that you don't care about racism, you care about protecting specific groups. So then that's racist in itself, honestly.
Also, jokeifying some parts of black culture is a good thing. Because some parts aren't a good thing. Like baby mama culture. That is cancer on that community. That needs to get wiped out because it's cancer. It is doing incredible harm.
Honestly. And jokeifying black culture, like, really? Oh shit, this is so racist. He's made black people into a joke. They've belittled their culture and reduced it to memes. You realize every culture gets reduced to memes? Are you on Fent? Like, this is like Bender. You're on a...
Like, everyone, even German, like, leather pans and pretzels and alcohol and you know, these weird hats and shit. Everyone gets that. Where the Germans always sound angry. Like, hello? Congratulations. You just realize that every culture gets memified. There is no escape. If there's stereotypes about a culture, they will be turned into memes. Or jokes. It is what it is.
Bender, and you made this video. You're hiding under the desk of the crack house. Hey, do you guys have a desk that I could borrow?
Worse. I don't know, maybe I can't necessarily speak on it, but it doesn't feel like...
Yeah, you can't, because, like, you understand, this video would only have to be made by a black person in order to get the point across, because you're gonna say, like, hey, hi, black people, this made me uncomfortable, and I think that it makes you uncomfortable, so I'm gonna make this video for you. I'm gearing up to defend black people who aren't offended.
Like this...
Didn't it happen during BLM as well, where it eventually just was, taken over by liberal white women, and then basically black people wanted to talk to opposing sides were not able to talk to opposing sides because some white chick came along and was like, you can't talk to these people. That happened. By the way, that happened.
Is like representation so much as it is jokeifying black culture. Kind of weird to do that. And of course, a lot of these edits are also AI, which has its own set of
That's actually kind of good. Look at this. Look at this.
Representation so much as it is jokeifying black culture. Kind of weird to do that. And of course, a lot of these edits are also AI, which has its own set of...
Look how the whatever that is, towel or whatever it just grows, and how he just gets tattoos and the hair and the money. Why don't Mr. Beast kinda? No, Eliza, no! I can't understand.
Serious ethical questions behind it, but also makes it look like butt and poop way more. Importantly, it looks like poop and butt. But as you can see from the comments on this post of Mr. Beast's, it's a really good video. Beast's fans were practically begging him to at least acknowledge the edits that had been pretty viral on TikTok. Jimmy Beast, you gotta look at this. What does this even mean, dude? He's just, what, he was buying a soda? He wasn't even buying a soda, he was facing the wrong way.
Bro, this person has never met a black person. This person's...
It's always funny, because when you look at their friend groups, right? If you look at their friend groups of these people, they're all white. They're all white. Me and the homies are racist as shit, and you know what? Me and the homies are actually from all different ethnicities. I have Turkish homies, black homies, and we are racist as shit. The anti-racists have the least diverse friend groups ever. That is what I realized. It's crazy. Now hear me out. Hear me out. Yeah, I'm chaining you to a chair. Ain't no way.
Literally never, bro. This photo is the most, like, stereotypical. You've never seen someone at, like, a gas station and they got their hoodie up. I've seen this photo before. I know people who have posted this photo. I've seen this photo all the time. What the fuck, the filters look Hispanic? Yeah, no, true. Yeah, this just looks more Edgar coded. This is literally just Edgar coded. We all know people who have posted this. If we went to, like, middle school or high school around, like, like, in the past, like, 10 years. Yeah. Why do you think, like, it's crazy? This has 1.3 million likes. And he's like, I don't get it. Okay, so you're just admitting that you don't get it, and 1.3 million people do. Out of like the probably few million who watched it.
What does this even mean?
What does this mean? I don't get it. What? This is like, bro.
It's so simple. It's really just a meme. It is not that big of a deal. I don't know what made you think that having this idea of making an 11-minute long, almost 12-minute long video about this, what moved you to do that? Literally, it's like so, it's like literally just a joke. It's not that deep. Like, it really isn't. It really isn't. It's just a meme. Like, what do you not get?
I don't understand. I don't get it, guys. It's just so boomer. Bro has never posed for a photo.
What does this even mean, dude?
It could be like a meme sound. What does this even mean? That could be used for that.
He's like, what does it mean? It's a photo. What does the photo mean? Me standing up for a photo. What does it mean? What is the meaning of this?
He's just, what, he was buying a soda? He wasn't even buying a soda. He was facing the wrong way.
So you would prefer the photo be of the back of his head as he's facing a fucking fridge? Okay. No, I understand why you don't get it.
Putting his hood on at the soda, in front of the soda. I don't know why he was doing that.
Bro's trying to analyze the literal
It's like literally just an edit. It's like literally just, it's not that deep. It's just an edit. It's just a freaking edit.
Content of the photo.
What is this? What does this do? I just don't get it. Like, does Hood
That is the entire purpose of this video, is to say that I don't understand. I don't get it, guys. Guys, can you explain to me why this is funny?
Mr. Beast do anything? Does he have, like, power? It's just if Mr. Beast had a different haircut and clothes, and that makes him Hood. I don't know if all of these are AI, but they all look bad.
Yeah, it's just literally just, you basically turn somebody, define aura, put Mr. Beast for it. It's literally just, you take Mr. Beast, you give him, I don't know, tendencies from the black culture, and that's literally it. That's the entire thing. Bro can comprehend not buying soda. Homie is just very confused. That's literally all this is. That's literally what it boils down to. That's the meme. That's it. That's all there is to it.
Bad. They make him look like weirdly Puerto Rican or like mixed. Is this
We're getting there.
sexy? Does this turn people on? I'm not judging, I just want to understand. Do people
Bro, why do you add now a sexual component? Like, people are not saying, oh yes, let's turn Mr. Beast into like a hood version of himself because I'm turned on because it gets my cock going. Like, what do you mean? No. I don't understand memes. It's just Mr. Beast with a glow up. Yes, this is sexy. I'm trading you up. The gooning is too strong. Get your horny out of there.
fap to Hood Mr. Beast? We say goon too much these days. I think I'm trying to bring back fap. It feels like they're beast washing a little bit. They're giving him like stereotypical characteristics and calling that Hood. I don't know, maybe I'm old. I just don't think it's a good thing to do. It definitely feels racist. I can't dance around that. And I think it's also really weird that Mr. Beast played into the trend too. Like,
Weirdly Puerto Rican. Weirdly Puerto Rican. That sounds a little racist.
It does. What does define weirdly Puerto Rican? Define that.
Racist, my boy. Weird.
modifying the aesthetics
I am weirdly Puerto Rican. Weirdly, for how I look, I'm Puerto Rican.
of a culture that's come organically from black experience in America. You're really just doing cosplay at that point. It's super fucking cringe to me. It's really corny. It's nasty. But, you know, despite that, apparently...
Cosplay? Cosplay. That, to me, is the craziest word to use in this case. You're cosplaying as someone. You are not painting your skin.
It's just AI generated content. You're not really cosplaying, though, are you? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
To match their skin tone. You are not mirroring the way that they talk in a way that is appropriative. You are only wearing certain clothes that are trendy. You're racist.
Hood Mr. Beast is Mr. Beast's
Also, aren't you basically cosplaying as a woman? Just saying. And you're doing a really horrible job at that, by the way.
most popular TikTok of all time. His
That's
bio on
awesome.
TikTok even says, "Call me Mr. Lean now." Mr. Lean? I'm gonna throw up. At what point are we just doing caricature? And how racist are we gonna go with it? Does Hood Mr. Beast
Oh, man.
Just full racism. Maximum racism. Just like ultra racism.
Like, he literally has, I mean, 25 million people. Oh, I want to say some crazy shit. I really do. This guy sees 25 million likes in this video and is like, I'm going to be the one to have a problem with it. I've decided that out of the 25 million people, even though this is one of the top comment.
Isn't that behind me? That's a black lady.
Is clearly a black woman. And he's like, step aside, leave this one to me. We're gonna end racism. I'm gonna talk about how this is a problem. He a thug? He is a thug. And I do think it's crazy to decide out of the 25 million people, many of whom are people of color, people of various backgrounds, that you, a lack of vitamin D having white person who is under a desk in dimly lit room are gonna be like, this is a problem. This is racist. You don't go outside. You don't talk to black people.
It's literally the definition of anti-racist on their way to say the most racist shit ever. It really is. That sums it up. This is hard to comprehend how somebody just does not get memes when you're just.
You don't talk to people who are of different cultures. You make assumptions and you white knight for black people. That's what you do.
Beast like fried chicken? No, you don't understand.
What the fuck?
Racist are we gonna go with it? Does Hood Mr. Beast like fried chicken?
Oh my.
That's very interesting. That's very interesting. So you complain about stereotyping black people with this trend, but then you ask the question if Mr. Beast likes chicken, like Hood Mr. Beast, or Mr. Beast, I don't care. That's very interesting. He's in his white savior arc for real.
My God. What? No, that's crazy. That's fucking insane. Does Hood Mr. Beast like a Hellcat? Does Hood Mr. Beast have a low credit score and get profiled by the cops?
Does Mr. Beast have a baby mama? That kind of shit?
Wow. What a racist guy. What a racist POS. Does Hood... Mr. Basketball. Nah. Hellcat whipping. How are you going to be more racist than the content you're criticizing? By far, by the way.
No, you don't
Did Hood Mr. Beast's dad go to get milk?
understand. It doesn't count because he's a white guy. You could do anything.
I'm not doing the Hood Mr. Beast trend. Stop asking.
I don't get it. All he did was get it.
Yeah.
We get that you don't get it. We understand that you don't get it. I don't think you get a lot of things. I don't think you get many things. You look like a person that doesn't get that much.
Haircut. Okay, he's got a little designer on, I guess, and he's got money on him. It's funny that Mr. Beast's actual take on
It's so funny how he like explains it out loud and then he's just like, I still don't get it though. I don't get it. Explains it. I don't get it.
Hood Mr. Beast is probably the lamest of an already lame trend. Dyeing your goatee brown and having veneers. It's kind of the whitest shit ever, actually. He looks like he should be in a commercial for insurance. But no, guys, he's really angry. No, sorry, actually being Hood means wearing a bulletproof vest. Is that a bulletproof vest? It just looks like a regular vest, like a tactical vest. And spilling your money everywhere. Dude, you're making a mess, Hood Mr. Beast. What the fuck? More like rude Mr. Beast. Clean that up. He kind of looks like a...
So we're 6 minutes in and he still doesn't understand anything. What the fuck is the point? How does he have a career? Why does he get high and mumble? I mean, you'd think at some point, right? This whole video is him saying he doesn't get it and implying that it might be racist. He literally... Oh, sorry, fuck. They don't understand that at this point in time, being not aware 7 minutes in is not a good look.
A GTA 5 online character. I like the J for Jimmy. Now that's hood. I got a little J necklace for Jimmy. My name, Jimmy. Mr. Beast did 2 Hood Mr. Beast TikToks. The second one with Kai Cenat.
Do Hood Mr. Beast, but this time with Kai.
Wow, the second one is even with a black person. Well, that's odd. That's weird. Isn't Kai Cenat black? Wouldn't he be considered? Wouldn't he consider this racist? That's weird. Oh, seems like people don't care all that much. Bro's virtue signaling so hard. It is crazy. And funny enough, it probably worked. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. That'd be terrible, but I could see it.
Oh my god. Look out, Mr. Beast. The Hood Mr. Beast is right behind you. He's got so much money. He's gonna spill it everywhere and he's not gonna clean it up. Adding Mr. Lean to the menu right now. Wendy's UK.
Kai is no longer black.
You're adding Mr. Lean to the menu of Wendy's? Sorry, but Mr. Lean won this trend, bro. Why is it always gotta be about winning?
He looks black. Let me compare him to a character that's in a game only about crime and violence.
Why can't we just all have things that are nice on their own? No one has to win. Mr. Beast is now asking for a Hood Mr. Beast Fortnite skin, which I also don't really approve of. Not to mention, it's just greedy.
We know that you don't approve of this. We get it. We get it. You've been yapping for like 7 minutes and nothing came about. This is like literally. I want my time back, homie. This is crazy. Just put the fries in the back. You have nothing to say. You have nothing of value to offer. In fact, you've been more racist than this entire trend has been. You're stereotyping black people. You're comparing. Funnily enough, technically, Hood Mr. Beast to a game about crime, which once again stereotypes black people about them doing a lot of crime. I don't know whose approval bro seeks. It can't be the black community. It can't be black people. That's for certain. It's almost like anyone of any race can be hood. Insane concept. I mean, technically very true. I mean, there's a lot of if you have like a certain bad neighborhood, that can happen. Technically, everyone can do that. Who asks for your approval, oh, bro? No, nobody. No white savior complex. Just put the fries in the Mr. Lean burger in the bag, bro. Based.
Fortnite is doing Star Wars right now. This isn't about you. My thing is, I just don't get what the thing is. What does it do? What does Hood Mr. Beast do?
Yeah. And Darth Vader said slurs. They should have kept that.
Is he just the same? He's just the same, but he looks like that?
Let's overanalyze a vapid trend so I can vaguely make a point about racism to score brownie points. Maybe you're not supposed to look this deep into it. When we're thinking about what's the message behind it? What's the big deal? There is none. And you keep asking this question, not getting an answer, not finding an answer. That's because there is no bigger meaning to it.
There is no bigger meaning. There is no answer. There's nothing here. There's literally, you are looking for nothing. You are screaming into the void. That is literally what it is. You have nothing of value added at all. Not even a little bit. You can't even pinpoint what's so racist about it. Except the stereotyping. But then you're doing it yourself, so your point falls apart. Also, some stereotypes are kind of true.
That's your answer. What's the bigger meaning? Nothing. It is a simple, vapid trend on TikTok that Mr. Beast decided to recreate and hop in on for some likes. That's it. It's kind of funny. I think it's kind of funny. I think the music's funny. And I think it stops it. I think it ends there. I don't think it's that deep. I know it's not that deep. And I know that because 25 million people thought it was funny. Probably more.
Does he rap? It's really obnoxious that—
Does he rap? Chat.
Both of—
You're adding stereotypes in that weren't even there. You're adding you throw shit in that wasn't even there. Are you schizo?
the Hood Mr.
Is this the hormones he takes?
Mr. Beast TikTok. Mr. Beast acts so like reluctant to do it. Guys, I don't even want to be Hood Mr. Beast. No, dude, it's not like that. No, seriously, I've been blacking out. Is he behind me again? Mr. Beast, you love this. You wouldn't do this if you didn't love doing it and love the attention. Ew, Mr. Beast. So Mr. Beast and Kaisenat collabed on Kaisenat's Streamer University stream, and Jimmy decided to make an appearance as Hood Mr. Beast. Why did he show up to an all-black streamer event as Hood Mr. Beast? I guess we'll never know.
For the jokes and meme, probably. Because that's what people do. Isn't that cameraman down there white? What is he doing? What is he doing down there? How dare he be appearing in an all-black streamer event? Wow. Why is he on the floor like a dog? Please get some self-respect. I don't know why. Maybe cute and quirky, but he's not cute and quirky.
I linked up. This look like Mr. Beast, but this.
Didn't he say all black? I mean, it could be the light, but that looks oddly... I don't know, could be the lighting, but even then...
Linked up. This look like Mr. Beast, but this nigga on some whole other... He has something to say to y'all, and go ahead and play it.
What do you mean?
They're so offended. They are so offended that he's doing this.
Looks like Mr. Beast. No, that is Mr. Beast. I guess I can't say I haven't seen them in the same place at the same time. I technically have.
What up, Streamer University? I got 10 bands here. Kai, I want you to put this under someone's seat and give it to him.
Say less.
So basically, he put that in there and thought it was a good thing to shit on Mr. Beast when giving money to people. Oh no, he's giving money to people? That racist. He's probably saying black people are poor. That's what I could hear of them. That's what I could hear though.
Look under your seat.
Oh no, he's giving money away.
Say less.
That's it? Fuck.
That's it? He gave away $10,000 to, as you mentioned, a mostly black streamer university? Oh no.
I thought he showed up at the streamer event, but he didn't even go. He just did a pre-record.
Oh no, he only recorded it and gave them $10,000.
Wow. You think that guy has that much time? You genuinely think this dude has that much time to like go somewhere personally? Stand up, put on some male clothes, and fix your life. Holy fuck.
Shut the fuck up, understand that he did a nice thing, and that's it. This is the most whiny, concern trolling behavior that could have been displayed in this video. Barely an argument. Like, in quotes. And what's that supposed to be, welfare? Very close to saying that. Wait, you gave them $10,000? What is that? What are you trying to say with that? He didn't even show up to give them $10,000 of his own money. So insufferable. You're a fucking puppet. Doing my part. I'm gonna do my part here. It's not even working. Whatever.
Recorded video.
How many likes?
So insufferable. You're a fucking puppet.
This shit came from somebody with 260k subscribers, 3k likes, and 19 dislikes. Who made this? Who made this? Like, how is this possible? It's a 12-minute pointless video that should be disliked to hell.
Doing my part. I'm gonna do my part here. It's not even working. Whatever.
Recorded video.
Male clothes. I don't know. Maybe he's wearing a bra under this. I don't know.
Is this a cameo? This fucking sucks, dude. On top of the fact that Streamer University has goddamn DDG in it, that creep freak abuser. I'm starting to feel like I don't really like Mr. Beast or any of these gigantic content creators. So wait, Hood Mr. Beast showed up and said, I have $10,000 for somebody. I don't know, give it away. This is just like University. And like, Mr. Beast didn't even say why he gave the money or...
Wait, what? I didn't even catch that. Wait, his name is Eden. I thought that was a girl's name because that person is trans. To be fair, I don't really care.
Say why he gave the money or...
I can't do it.
This. Why you gave that money? You want a reason why I gave that money? Dude, it's just money. It's $10,000. Whoever set above that $10,000 doesn't care what the reason was. Aww, why are these people so retarded?
I can't do it, guys. I can't! He's mad that he gave away money for no reason! He's mad that he's giving free money for no reason! You needed a reason to give them money, or else I have a problem. Hey, I'm giving away free money. Yo, my brain's fucking fried. On God, this is insane! He didn't even give—
Because incredibly retarded. That's what it is. He's incredibly retarded. That's literally what it is.
a reason for giving away money. Holy shit!
Or what he was doing there.
He's giving away money!
And I said that looks like Mr.
You cannot make this shit up. This is the worst fucking video I've ever seen.
Beast, but he was different? What the fuck was the point of any of this?
Oh my, yo.
Oh, the retarded thought process makes sense now. Didn't realize he was trans. Why is vinyl on on floors? I don't know. It's just, I don't know. This guy's a weirdo for real.
Yo, I gotta cool off. This is insane.
Sucks, dude. I'm sure everyone there thought Hood Mr. Beast was fucking awesome, especially
Probably the guy who got 10K!
the guy that won 10,000.
Again, I didn't catch that.
Doing there.
He's giving away money!
And I said that looks like Mr.
You cannot make this shit up. This is the worst fucking video I've ever seen.
Beast, but he was different? What the fuck was the point of any of this?
Oh my, yo. I gotta cool off. This is insane.
Sucks, dude. I'm sure everyone there thought Hood Mr. Beast was fucking awesome, especially
Probably the guy who got 10K!
the guy that won 10,000.
Yeah, who would not be happy about 10K? Who would not be happy about 10K? The only one that is offended is the person that's not even affected. You have to consider this. It makes no sense. I'm about to bash my skull into the wall.
This guy's a demon, bro. This guy's actually a demon. This guy's a demon. No.
I mean, he probably watched Freerin and then associated with the demons. Fun fact, a lot of trans people on Twitter did that. For some odd reason. Don't ask me why, but there were plenty of people that said demons are good. In Freerin. Weird ass shit.
No. No. This can't be real life.
$1,000.
That's sarcastic.
I feel like it's obvious that Mr. Beast is a really desperate guy. He's constantly chasing any trend the algorithm spits at him, specifically to grow his audience as much as possible. But at this point, I feel like he's trying to manufacture hype moments to keep his numbers up. Well, he's actually like a stale saltine. He's kind of a boring guy. He couldn't even make Hood Mr. Beast funny. All he did was show up. Here I am, guys. It's me. A million likes, please. Even as Mr. Beast.
I mean, it's Mr.
No. Not a million likes. No, not a million likes. I'd be happy getting 10K from an actual racist. Cash is cash. 10K! For no reason. Oh no, how could he?
Mr. Beast, though.
These videos get bigger in scope. It feels like he still feels the need to jump on every single trend in order to maintain growth, not satisfied with just getting consistently high numbers. It's sad, but also a little exploitative of a clearly young and impressionable and naive audience. And I think part of this behavior
It's exploitative.
is a fear that if he doesn't do this, he's going to be losing.
Aren't you exploiting a good? You are technically advocating for something good, which is against racism. But you're essentially just virtue signaling about something that wasn't even a problem. In fact, the only one who is exploiting anything is you, by exploiting a vulnerability of a minority. technically the only one who's exploiting anything is you right now. I find that very interesting.
Losing out on a platform that, truthfully, he has worked very hard for a very long time to build. Like, unhealthily hard. To the point where his personality is...
Acheeto, calm down, Ethan isn't real. Nah, bro, if this was like AI, I'd be like, huh, that's kind of stupid, like, that's whatever. This is a real human being. Like, this person's vote counts the same as mine.
Bled out and been...
And yours! Everyone in chat!
Replaced with...
That is insane.
Content.
Can I bury this gold swarm?
It's behavior that you're kind of conditioned into as a YouTuber, but MrBeast, I think, is the most extreme example. And realistically, you're only held back from becoming MrBeast by the scale you're capable of with your...
I wonder if this person is also a commie. I wouldn't, he gives me commie vibes. I'm sorry, bro. This person is beyond help. He's gone too woke. He's gone so woke, so close to the edge that he just fell off and plunged into deep darkness.
Your means and your morals. Hood MrBeast is a really stupid trend.
LMAO, you didn't even vote.
But him engaging with it, especially the way he is and has, makes me feel like MrBeast wants all of the benefits of massive global influence, but none of the responsibility of having...
The fuck does that mean? The fuck does that actually mean? He wants the privilege of getting money for getting billions of views, but doesn't want to do hard work?
The benefits of massive global influence.
I can almost guarantee that the effort that went into this video here right now, this 12-minute video, is not even 0.something% of what MrBeast puts into his videos. Homie, you're talking out of your ass. That means your ass is more skilled than you. Because you can sit on your ass and it can talk.
But none of the responsibility of having to actually moderate the content that you're doing.
You don't think that he is responsible with the content that he's making? He's not moderating his content. Why? Because he did Hood MrBeast? What is the negative consequences of him doing Hood MrBeast? What is the irresponsible outcome of that? That people are gonna think that it's funny and that's it? People might laugh. You gotta be more careful, MrBeast. You can't condition your audience to laugh. That's dangerous, bro.
You're exposing people to. I wanted to make this video because it was like
you just say things. Like, you just, I mean, I just say things, but you really just say nonsense. This is hogwash. Oops.
Really weird trend or whatever. But I also think it's good for him to keep tabs on what some of the biggest creators on various social media platforms are doing. It just happens to never be, like, good stuff for the most part. But, you know, if you think about it, MrBeast has done some charity and philanthropy before, so I actually take the whole video back. Never mind. Bye.
Fuck does that mean? Wow, what a terrible video.
That video was so ass. That video was so dog shit. Oh my god. Hey, and I saw this complaining about Acheeto being a slop tuber and anyone who reacts as a slop tuber. Well, that's very interesting. That's also very much slop. Bro, ain't no way. You gotta be. These are the level of retard that can only be imagined. Bro is so woke he fell off the edge. Bro is so woke he returned to the womb to be reborn. That is diabolical. Well, anyways, like, comment, and subscribe.